A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action, it's Minshew. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Sending a receiver left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback try and power for it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say that football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy, something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going to get you a 1st down. They can be difference makers, too.
First and 10, Minshew. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Second and 3 now. From the 48. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46. There's a give up the middle. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Minshew working from the gun. He'll have the first down and even more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got first and 10 now from the 35. Makes the handoff. Now Minshew. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Sticking in the air with Minshew. Setting up the screen. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the gun, Minshew. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Third and long, it's Minshew. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Aubrey puts it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Tyler's starting off with a throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41. Moon back gets the handoff. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the 49ers will take over deep on their own side. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Minshew to throw. Finds him over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, Minshew. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Murray. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. All spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Up and good from Joseph. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
I know. Sometimes we take kickers for granted, but I'll tell you what, you can't hit that any better. Never even flirted with an upright. That was right down the middle.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Back to the well again. And he gets him around 6 there. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. 6 yards the pickup there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Off caught by his back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Simple dive up the middle. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They kick the running back in motion. Murray from the pistol. He's on the move. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's taken down at the 30. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Play action now, Murray. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 2nd quarter lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing off the play fake here. Complete out to the right. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Throwing on first is Minshew. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life. Yeah, timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
On 2nd and 10 now, Minshew. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And there's an extra DB out there on the field now for the Cardinals. 3rd down coming. Here's Minshew. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Minshew. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Rhythm. You hear me talking about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Still sticking with the passing game. That's complete to Garindo. Running down the left side. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the gun, Garindo. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Throwing here, Minshew. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. McBride hauls it in. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Murray looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. They connect on the deep shot. And in for the Arizona touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there.
Yeah,
because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, Minshew. Complete to Pearsall. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Minshew. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Minshew. Forced out to his right. On the move, looking deep down. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Murray here on 1st down. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. That one intended for Trey McBride. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
He'll take the option to the right on 2nd down. Down the sideline past the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
When they drop these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, it's Murray. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. He's out in the clear. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Well, the field opened up, and he simply takes off. Even in today's NFL, where dual-threat quarterbacks are everywhere, it's not often a guy can rip off a run like that.
They'll try and punch it in. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal. Another chance for him. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals make it a 24-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Minshew. Connects on the crosser. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route from...
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air following the pick-6. Into traffic, complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Throwing on first is Minshew. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Chased out to his right. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Minshew now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers cut into the lead. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly...
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Charbonnet now up the middle. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Short side option here. He's running left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they're going to be backed up deep in their own territory to begin this one. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Minshew. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down. Running back sent in motion left. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Finding Pearsall. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. 1st and 10, Minshew. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Cardinals will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
On 1st down, this is Charbonnet. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Now a give on the counter. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He's got him. That's McBride. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Another carry. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Minshew on 1st down. Trying for the deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Pearsall there to grab it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
To throw again on 2nd down here, Minshew. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Sticking in the air with Minshew. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and added to the stat sheet with the INT. Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. He gets a half dozen on the carry, and that's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Out of the gun, here's Murray. On the move, headed right. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Plowing up the middle. Still going past the 40. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals continue piling it on here in the 4th. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Cardinals continue piling on to this lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's a 49er first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He finds space into the red zone. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. 49ers just want to get out of here with how this one has gone. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Play action, it's Minshew. Throw caught at the 6. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Minshew working from the gun. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Now Minshew on 3rd and goal. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
Well, I'll tell you this, Kate, that's we got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
This could be the turning point.
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, you want to make a statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not just an axiom, right, that it's so hard to win any game in the NFL. It is. They're difficult to do. But a division rival in your own building almost feels like a must-win, and that's the juice they played with today.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.